I'm back at one of my favorite places now. This is newly discovered for me, and I'm not going to tell you where just yet because I walked in the door and this is something I already want in my house or my backyard. Look at this. This is like a vintage lemonade cart, and it's decorated with all these sweet little desserts and petit fours. So with that, let me tell you where I am. Take a tour. Doesn't it feel good to see fun stuff, just be a part of it? That's how I always feel when I come to a vintage market, because it feels like a party and you're stepping into different parts of a good time. And joining me now is the man behind all this beauty and fun is Trey Gears. He is the owner of a vintage market, and I have to say, I'm coming back again for the first time.
Exactly, because every month we completely tear the whole store down, which is over 5,000 square feet, and redo it. We want it to be an experience for everybody every single time they come.
Even if you're not shopping for something, it feels good in here.
It's just, yeah, it kind of makes you smile, right? And just, inspiration. People want to figure out how to do new things for their home, and they come here and just go like, yeah, let's just go take a look and see what it's like.
It's like living in Pinterest. That's how I would describe it to somebody, but you do get those creative juices flowing, and then you end up leaving with a whole bunch of stuff because you can't help it. Things like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this to me is quintessential summer.
Isn't it though? I agree with you with the blue and the gold, and this is an old chicken feeder, right? That's what the base of this is, and succulents and cactus are so hot right now, and we carry such a great quality line of this. It's really beautiful, and I think that and it lasts forever, so it's something that you could use time and time again and reuse in a different way.
I completely agree, and you've seen some of the cheaper versions, and it just doesn't work, and this does look completely authentic. So it's a nice tablescape, and who doesn't want to walk into a party that looks like this?
Yeah, it makes you want to sit down, enjoy your company, have a great conversation, and obviously a great meal.
And if you really dissect this, it's not that complicated, but you've done such a brilliant job, especially with the chicken feeder. What a conversation piece. But also just the pops of color. I mean, you look at these plates right here, and they make up half of the design, I would say. So people don't need to feel intimidated. They can come here, they can buy the chicken feeder, they can also buy some of the succulents, and boom, you buy a set of plates and you have an entire tablescape.
Exactly, and it's a great summer look.
Yes. Last time you took me into different rooms and everything felt different because you do change things, and this one I'm walking into and it's nostalgic and it's so whimsical. So this is a theme that you came up with?
This is, it's the theme for our July market. It's called Under the Big Top, and we came up with that because we wanted to do something fun. As a child, I was always at my grandparents' house during the summer, and that was one thing that we always did was go to the circus.
Yes.
Right? And
did you see that?
What?
There was something.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
We would go to the circus, and it was just something that was so much fun that we did every summer, and we just enjoyed doing it. And I thought, hey, it'd be fun to bring it out again and show all the things that we had.
Look.
Oh,
my gosh.
Yeah. That's just Tommy.
That's how much you guys get into this
That's
around
right.
here.
That's just Tommy. Yeah, he's totally into our themes.
It's nice to go back into your childhood a little bit. It's a very comforting feeling, and you can do that in your house. It doesn't have to be so cookie cutter.
Exactly.
Have fun with it.
And can be seasonal. There's ways to change things in your house seasonally to add that fun stuff so that, it's something different.
Right. We need to infuse a little fun into our lives.
Exactly.
It's funny because this jumped out to me, and yet it wouldn't jump out maybe to a lot of other people until you hear the story behind it.
This is so cool. When I found this, I had to have it. This is from an old hotel. They would have put dirty linens in this and moved them up and down to their laundry space to clean them. And when I saw it, I thought, wow, what a great piece as a side table to a sofa in between two chairs. It's unique. Nobody else is going to have it, and that's what draws my, attention to it. And on casters, I love anything that's on casters.
I totally am with you. I love bits of bridles. I don't know what it is, but it's just one of those things that I love and I'm drawn to. And this one is kind of that restoration chic. You would actually find one of these in a catalog sometime.
Exactly, but it's going to be a reproduction where this is the real deal.
Yes, original. perfect place to take your vacation, and you don't even have to go to LA or part of the Midwest or back east to shop because they've done all of the shopping for you. Trey, you have an incredible team behind all of this, and there's a reason it takes so long to put together, and the only reason you're open once a month, right?
We're only open once a month because we feel like that we need the time to shop, and we travel the country to do so. We have an amazing, talented team that puts this together in actually 4 days. We do 2 days of setting up the large furniture and 2 days of setting up all the small stuff. And it's all about the layering and the color, the theme this summer, about these colors are just amazing for the summer. And we just, we have a lot of fun. And these people are so talented. Certainly couldn't do this on my own. We want you to come out for this weekend. It all starts tomorrow. It's going to be a great weekend.
We are so lucky here in Tucson to have you in our own backyard.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Trey.
Thanks for having me.
You have to experience this for yourself.
And once a month, Gather a Vintage Market opens, and it's opening tomorrow. It is running through Sunday. They're located at 657 West St. Mary's Road. And if you'd like to find out more information, you can check out gatheravintagemarket.com or just give them a call at 520-878-7215. And when you make it out there, you can drop off any back-to-school items to help support youth on their own. And the Back-to-School Challenge, a bin is going to be located inside the market for any donations that you'll be able to give.